Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and another What's in the Box, and today we've got part 89. Now I've got quite a lot of post this week, stuff that I've actually bought, and there's something that's actually been sent by one of my good friends down in Wales that I've also bought. So we'll start with that one first. Now, as most of you should be aware, it takes about 600 odd mile round trip to get to the Royal Mint. So Jude S very kindly has been getting some striker runs for me and sending them up, and obviously I've been refunding her with the amount plus postage. So this one's the Commonwealth Games striker run, and as you can see, best wishes Jude S. I have actually already opened part of the side here. It was easy to get into. And let's have a little look at this. So the latest striker run is the Commonwealth Games Birmingham, designed on the Birmingham Library, and I do have all 4 nations in the coloured set. So we've got a Birmingham Commonwealth Games, summer 2022, says the Commonwealth Games emanate from the city of Birmingham for the first time in the 92-year history of the competition. And it was the 22nd Commonwealth Games to be held, so quite apt, called Birmingham 22 because it is 2022. There you go, and some specs on the back. Very nice design. Of course, we've got the Julie Clark portrait. So again, a very big thank you to Jude for doing that. Now the next thing is obviously some buys I've been making. So this is obviously going to be helping the date runs, or in Northeast Coins' case, not the date runs. So this is from 1972, 10pence. I'm just going to bring the light round a bit because it seems to be a bit dull. There we go, that should be easy to see. So 1972, 10pence. It is a not intended for circulation one, and this is proof only. That's what the PO stands for there. And mintage figure of 150,000 from 1972. And I also bought one from 1978, which is another one that I'm waiting for the date run. Again, proof only, mintage of only 86,100, and again a not intended for circulation one. It's 1978. Now this one you would have seen the other week, but I have actually put it in the flip now. So the 8th coin in the Winnie the Pooh and Friends series, Kanga and Roo. So I'll be going into the album shortly, and if you stick around, you'll see the updates on the albums. Now for the next bit, I'm going to have to put on my snooker gloves because I've got some coins that are brilliant, uncirculated and proof. Right, so the first one we've got is this little 5pence. So it is actually the largest style 5pence. This one is from 1981. Now again, it was only in a proof only, a mintage figure of 100,300, and as you can see, the proof finish with the Arnold Machin portrait, and that was actually demonetised on the 31st of December 1990, obviously because we had the little smaller 5pence. Right, this one is a 2pence, and this is from 1982. Now these were only available in sets only, and from 1982 the wording around the edge in there changed from new pence to just 2p. But obviously in 1983 there was a wrong die used, and in some of the sets you would have seen some with new pence on instead. Unfortunately the ones that I've got didn't have that. So the Prince of Wales feathers, that's the badge of Prince of Wales. And it is 1982. Now I did order a brilliant uncirculated, but to me that is proof. Don't know what you guys think, but I'm certain that's been sent incorrectly, but I'm not bothered because a proof version would be nice as well for the collection. Well, yeah, I'm actually going to be calling that as a proof. Right, now the next one is from 2015, and this is the Battle of Britain 50p, a coin that has no denomination on it because it is the brilliant uncirculated one with the Ian Rank Broadley initials. So 2015, now this in brilliant uncirculated form had a mintage of 53,096, of which 35,199 of them were actually in packs. So the other sort of 18,000 or so were only in brilliant uncirculated annual sets. There was proof sets as well, of which there was 15,921. It was also issued in silver proof, silver Piedfort, and gold proof. But again, one that I've been after, that one actually cost me 10 quid, which I'm pretty pleased with that price. Now, just take my glove off for the next one because I'm going to need to open a pack. Now this is actually from Coin Club, and I've been surprised at how quick some of their coins have been coming through now. So this one is the second in the 3 coin set, the charity and the patronage of Queen Elizabeth. So it's obviously got a signature, and all those coins are the obverse and the reverse of Monday money. And on the obverse we've got the Jodie Clark portrait, and some specs there, 28.28 grams, 38.61 millimeters, and it's cube or nickel. So that is a brilliant uncirculated one as well, and these will be going into my quadroon capsules and then put into that big silver box that I might have shown you some time ago. And we'll stay with the £5 theme because we've also got the third in the series as well. Both came through at the same time, and this is the Commonwealth of Nations. So it's got loads of flags there, and if you look quite into the middle there, you've got one flag that's got the letter E on, which obviously stands for Elizabeth, and it obviously shows the commitment to the Commonwealth that she's served since 1952. And the next one, also from Coin Club, is Alan Turing coin. Specs on the back. Now it is going to be a bit difficult to sort of show this in greater detail, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put a picture on screen of the actual coin. Now most of you should be aware of the hidden messages supposedly in this. So the first one we've got down the right hand side is CD and MD, which obviously stands for the designer's initials, Christian Davies and Matthew Dent. Then on the left side we've got these words, gears, grin and van. Now these are the what 3 words for the Cambridge University where he actually studied. And last but not least, this bit in the middle, a foretaste of what is to come, and that is a quotation that was actually taken from the Times newspaper in 1949. Now we do know that Alan Turing sort of helped the war effort by decoding the Nazi Enigma machine, and it saved millions of lives by doing so, and that was done at Bletchley Park, and he was given the OBE in 1946. Now this is the 6th in the Innovation in Science 50p series. Obviously we've had Stephen Hawking, Rosalind Franklin, Charles Babbage, then the Insulin 50p, John Logie Baird, and obviously this one by Alan Turing, and obviously he's already depicted it on the £50 note. Now, just going back to this picture, a lot of people aren't aware that apparently there are some more hidden messages. Now, in his spare time, Alan Turing liked nothing better to do a bit of fishing, especially salmon fishing, and in this sort of cordon, it actually has the best river he liked to visit, and that was the longest river in Scotland, the River Tay. Now, as well as that, he liked to relax by using the emotional freedom techniques, which was EFT. That's the sort of where you tap on your sort of nerves, etc. So that's in there as well. And he liked playing cards too, especially whist. Now, not to be outdone, the designers must have also decided to put in some of their favourite coin tubers as well. So in amongst it we've got laughter. Now we've got RGA coins. And then we've got the better half of the bungle duo, and that is Lady M. Now, because there's actually no numbers, they used letters. We've got 2 cap, obviously 2 coin phrase. Then we've got Dave, NEC, North East coins. And finally, myself, Mackham.
Right, stop that. Silly. And a bit suspect, I think.
All right, yeah, it's a bit silly. Well, especially the last one. That is a bit far-fetched. Anyway, so I've also got the Alan Turing bunk pack as well. I haven't opened this, but obviously the coin is going to be exactly the same as this one, and that one will be going into the date run as well. So I'm just going to pause it there, and if you give us a second, I'll be back on a tick, and then we'll update you on the date run. Just before I get into the albums, I'd just like to show you what my wife has actually found in the last week. We're out shopping at a nearby town, and they've got a small bus station there. Now, we actually came around the back end of the bus station, and there was nobody around, and my wife just happened to look down and found this, a 20 quid note. I don't know, the look of the Irish. And then she followed that up by finding a 5p as well. So £20 and 5p. However, we didn't have the £20 note for very long, because we went and bought a garden ornament for my youngest daughter with it. So we'll get at the albums now. Right, here we go. So we've got the 50p and the £2 coin Big Daddy album. And you'll have seen some videos in the past on these folders that I got from Viking Direct. Presentation folders. They're actually ideal for the, I believe, the storage of coins. I mean, everybody stores them in different ways. But it's a 4-ring binder, and I've actually gone for the sort of wider size here. The reason being that it stops the pages moving about. The pages themselves I did actually get from an eBay seller called Andy Jack. You used to be able to get them individually, these pages, but now I believe you have to buy 5 and you get 100 flips of the size you want all at the same time. So you've got 100 flips and then you've got 100 spaces to put these in. Now I've got some sort of £2 coins and a few oddments at the beginning. I think they belong to my daughter, I believe. So we've got the 50 pences. So we'll just skip through here. So everything is just about complete. We still need the 2009 and 2011 shield. I don't know if Grossy or Dan will let me have one of theirs. And of course we've got that one up there, which is the fake lines over the face. I did get one for Bungle as well, just as a filler until he gets the real one. So here we are. So we've got the Battle of Britain 4th portrait. So I'll just take that out. So that's all being annotated now. And that one goes in there. We still need the 2016 Royal Shield. Still need the 2019 Kew Gardens. I do already have it in Brilliant Uncirculated, but I need a separate one as well. It's going to cost quite a bit. We're also looking for a 2020 shield, which is the circulated version. And if you've been watching me coin hunts, I keep banging on about that nearly every week. Right, so what we've got here, so we've got the 50 Years of Pride. And then we've got Alan Turing and Kangaroo. Now, I can't remember which way around to go. I believe Alan Turing might have been out first. So we'll put him there. I don't think it really matters because they're both 2022 coins. There we go. And that brings that up to date as well. We've got some Peter Rabbits there. Must have been from the European Championships football quite a while ago. Right, so that's the 50p up to date. Give it a second. I'll be back with the smaller denominations. Right, and here we have the decimal coins, half pences. Disregard the bit about crowns because I've taken them all out and I've now got them in that big silver case now in quadrum capsules. So the first page is the half pences. The only one we're really missing 1972. However, I do have it in a pro set, so technically I do have all of that date. Same with the penny. There's only the 1972 one missing there. Every other year we do have. 2 pences, still the one gap. 1973 I don't have. The 1982 can now come out and replaced with the coin itself. And I do have every other year up to date. 5 pences. The only one here we're missing is the 1981, which we did purchase. So the 5 pences now are all up to date as well. Moving forward to the 10 pences, as you can see here, we've got 1972 and 1978. And once again, every single year is up to date. The 1992s, there is 5 different variants. Now I did a video on this some time ago. The only one I am missing, I believe you could only get them in sets. So you've got the 1992 Royal Crown line, but you've got some that do have the smaller edge, that's what they call a wide edge, and you've got some that have got the flat edge. Now for the wire edge there's only one type you can get, which we've designated 1A, but if you go into New Mystery you can see what I mean by the different variants. Or go back and watch my video, it might be better. And then we've got the flat edge 1A, we've got a 1B, and a 2B. It's the 2A one, which I believe you can only get in the sets. So anyway, what we're getting, right, so that is it. Everything's up to date. 20pence is up to date as well, apart from the undated one. I'm not really too bothered about that. And we're also still trying to find a 2020 circulated one, because they were put into circulation. So that is it for today, folks. I do appreciate you watching. Drop us a like, send us a nice comment as well, because I do reply to them all. And obviously, if you're not subscribed to the channel, if you can hit that little red subscribe button, turn it grey, it'll be great help to the channel. So until the next time, thank you for watching. Keep on hunting, enjoy yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.